Houston, we have a problem. I forgot to turn my camera on. No, I forgot to turn my microphone on for basically all of yesterday's footage. So I don't have any of my audio for like most of the day. Now I'm working on figuring out what Video Blog 3 is going to actually be about. First, we need to fix the problem. Okay. See, this means it's on. Sometimes I just need visual reminders, you know? I don't know how the fuck Casey does this, man. On a skateboard? I don't know how Casey does this. Like, he's on a fucking mechanical skateboard. That's mine.
Yeah, I know, eh?
Like, driving through fucking downtown New York with, like, I don't know how heavy this is. 7 pounds? 8 pounds? 10 pounds? Thanks.
Yeah,
and he's on a skateboard. He's just like, totally cash, filming myself.
He doesn't have some sort of harness?
No. This is his exact setup. This right here.
Really?
Yeah. It's interesting.
It's a lot of hours of skateboarding.
It's a lot of gigabytes of video.
Yeah.
This morning, I had the opportunity to register 2 men for their men's weekend. This is something that we do to help men connect with the barriers that are keeping them from discovering their true potential. I mean, we all have emotional baggage and we all have shit inside of us that gets in the way of us expressing our most authentic selves. I mean, that shows up in guilt and shame, it shows up in our relationships with our parents, and it shows up with, you know, our jobs and our careers and how much money we can make. It's just... it's really hard for men these days to develop a meaningful relationship with people, even each other. Like, you know, we're all putting on this show, we're all wearing a mask, and I spend a lot of time with men who, you know, are all working together to help each other realize their potential, and I think that's tremendously important. Like, as we move into a digital society, we've created these new communities, these new virtual communities, but oftentimes these communities are filled with basically just, you know, self-aggrandized portrayals of what our lives are really like. You know, I mean, there's never a time really that people post, no, you know what, that's not fair. It's not fair to say that people don't post themselves on Facebook or on instant media or on social media. But it is fair to say that when, you know, people are struggling to find a sense of self, that it's almost a default mode for us to go out on the internet and put who we wish we were, you know? And it's rough, it's rough. It's rough to have to put on a show all the time. It's rough to not have a true sense of who we are. It's rough to not be truly connected to the people across that screen from us. How do we connect with real community without condemning these virtual communities? Because I think these virtual communities are tremendously valuable. I mean, I have context and content for people who I haven't met in person for a really long time. And when I do meet them, it's like, you know, it's like I know who they are, I know where they've been, and I have some background on their lives, and I'm able to communicate with them on a deeper level. But the challenge is in getting locked behind the screen or locked behind our mobile device. We don't have many opportunities to have real challenging conversations, or conversations about things that would make a meaningful difference in our lives. You know, it's easy to have the easy conversations. It's easy to have conversations about the weather and sports. It's easy to have conversations about the people in our lives who are pissing us off. It's easy to have conversations where we complain about our, you know, what's going on. It's easy to talk about Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. It's easy to talk about these things on the outside, but that's all baggage. That's all bullshit. That's all hiding us from we're using that as a strategy to hide what's really going to make a difference for us. You know, what would it be like to expose yourself more authentically to people? What would it be like to be able to reveal yourself to people? And that's what I get from my community of men. By being with my men, I'm able to fully drop my mask. I'm able to fully be myself, and in being myself, I have men who are willing to challenge me on my bullshit and make me look at the difficult pieces of emotion that I've been burying and that other people in my life don't have the guts to call me on. You know, we need that. We need people in our lives who challenge us to grow, and for me, that's what this men's community is about. It's about being challenged. It's about challenging. It's about standing up and saying the uncomfortable thing. I think that more people could use a community where, you know, they were just challenged. You know, if you don't take on challenges that inspire you, you automatically attract challenges that dispire you. So, you know, that's what this morning was about for me. It was about helping men take action to take on themselves, to take on something inside that will result in them being a different person tomorrow. And it's exciting. It's exciting to see men go to their weekend, and it's exciting to see them come back, and it's exciting to see them transform. So time to edit yesterday's vlog. Gonna go have some coffee, spend some more time with my men, and do that.